Morning, here we go. Let's get Philly up on the sofa. He wants to be on today. What you got to say today, Woody? Hello? Yeah? Oh, you're asking why I went out without you. Yeah, I've been out this morning, done my lunges. That is part of Lunge and Listen, which is for my MW Fitness online group. That is aiming to do a certain number of lunges with the variations that are right for each individual person in my group every day. So last week, kind of my target was 100 per day of walking lunges, and this week that means I have to add 10 or 20 onto that, and that's what I'm asking everyone to do, to get that little progression with the lunges that they're doing. So I've been and done that this morning already, and to be honest I've done a lot more than 100 this morning because I've just filmed all 5 episodes for this week whilst I had the chance this morning. I still do the lunges, just in a different format at different times. So hope you had a good weekend. I talked on Saturday about how poignant I found VE Day. Wow, yeah, remembering that. And then Saturday day was cool. Boot camp was great, and then we did steady away through the day on Saturday, and yeah, steady little family day yesterday. I have to say it's not been the most straightforward weekend. Good morning, Dave. Not the most straightforward weekend. I've probably been overtired, over caffeinated through the week, and yeah, I struggled to switch off. So yesterday I did switch off for a little bit. Morning, Joe. And set myself up to do these things this morning. So done a bunch of videos this morning already, and put out a live one already in my group, and just trying to always refine and do the week a bit better, as it were, slowly but surely trying to carve out better time to spend. And yeah, I'd rather do something at 6 AM and not have to do it every day this week. I think actually having that kind of focus time rather than trying to squeeze things in here and there means overall I do each individual thing better. So that's what I've done this morning. So it's been a good little start. Not 100% sure about this grey sky and cold weather. You know, I had to keep swapping hands and putting a glove on my opposite hand. That's how cold it is today. I'm not a cold person. When the kids saw me yesterday when we were going out, putting on a hat, a buff, a jacket, they're like, "Dad, what are you doing?" And Hannah said, if Dad's putting this stuff on and he's been outside already, you know it's cold. Isn't that right?
Very much so.
And it was, wasn't it?
Freezing. Well,
Was it?
okay, that's an exaggeration, it was cold.
It can't be that far above freezing today, because as I first went out, before my kind of body adjusted a little bit, I could see my breath this morning.
Seriously?
Yeah, so it's steady away. So couch to 5k run this morning. Nice thin top on there, look. Might want an extra one. And again, you'll warm up pretty quick.
Warm up.
How how long are the runs today? Good boy.
I know, like 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
I think
No, we're getting there then.
3 minutes and 5 minutes, I think.
That's cool, isn't it? That's great. 3 and 5. Twice, 3 times.
Oh, man.
Who have you got talking to at the moment doing the couch to 5k app? Who's the voice?
Sanjeev. I don't know his last name. Apparently he's a comedian. And on week 3, he told me that I could call him Sanj. So that was nice.
That's nice. It reminds me, actually, I think...
I like him, actually. He's good.
He's good. I've shared it before, but it's reminded me today about Vinnie Jones Attack Cardio. Steady, keep banging the camera, mate. Vinnie Jones Attack Cardio. That is a very, very funny thing.
Really?
He was up before, then he got down when you came in. Because he loves his mama. Yeah, I'll share that today again. Vinnie Jones Attack Cardio. If you want to get fit, Vinnie will come round, chase you. It's a very, very funny video. There you go. Good stuff. Yes, that's going well. And your fundraising was good.
Oh, right.
But then you didn't change the date.
Okay, so I didn't
Genius.
realise that on a fundraiser, you have to put an end date.
Well, what did it default to, like a week, 2 weeks?
Yeah,
Because it's already finished.
So one day I got a notification to say my fundraiser had ended. And I was like, huh.
Did you re-extend it? you go back on?
Probably. I just haven't yet.
I haven't done it. But doing really well, and family and friends had pushed it along really quickly, hadn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Like, phenomenally so. So, do you want to say what you're doing it for?
Oh.
I mean, I can, but you're just finishing the banana.
You can see. So I work for an organisation called Mercy UK, and we do lots of different things. Mainly, what we're doing is working to educate and equip people all over the UK and Europe to support people in their communities. So we're working with churches and community groups, helping them learn how best to support people in their kind of community group with if they're struggling with mental health or just life stuff.
Yeah.
So we run training programs and things like that. I actually work in the residential home, so we have kind of around about 10 to 15 girls aged 18 to 30 come for a 6-month discipleship program, and it is people who are struggling with life controlling issues. So I work with the fitness and nutrition side of things, and it's an incredible program. I've got some really close friends actually who went through it themselves years ago, and it completely transformed their lives. So it's an amazing honour to be able to work for them.
I saw your leggings yesterday, darling.
Poppy.
I put those
Eden,
stairs.
darling.
They're on the bottom of the stairs, maybe.
Eden, don't worry. Oh, bless her. Eden's had a really bad night, so.
But she's soldiering, ready for the run.
She is.
Last week it was Levi.
She is.
This week it looks fresh as, ready to go.
Yes. This week I need some coffee.
Oh, yes, probably. Sorry about that. Reggie, the butler's off this morning. He didn't prepare it.
Reggie?
Yeah, Reggie. I went to Reggie because I was going to say Barry, but I say Barry for every single made-up person. So that's why I went to Reggie. We'd have a butler.
I would hate to have a butler. I'd hate it.
Even if it was like in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, that guy was hilarious. He's genius.
I'd still hate it.
He kept the family level. It makes me didn't feel like they were too privileged by basically not doing his job. See, that's genius. Right, there's always a cut-off point, wasn't there? No, Master William, I've finished for the evening. You have to make your own sandwich.
I know, but I would feel like I wanted to make him sandwiches.
Yes. Got the full mix smashing out. Well, that was the thing that happened on Saturday. So last week I did post a short little video segment, which was the entry to a DJ competition. Didn't get anywhere in the DJ competition. One of the reasons being some of the entries were phenomenal, including these 3 guys from South Africa who have a DJ set with live keys and live drums. So, fair play to them for that. So they obviously won. Mine was just kind of standard classics mix, which was cool. Really enjoyed putting it together. And then over the weekend I extended the mix up to 90 minutes. And really happy with it. Some of the sound drops in and out because it's old decks and old vinyl. That just kind of happens. It did on my mix, on the recording.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
I see.
One of the decks particularly, with a couple of records, was coming through just on the left or just on the right at different times, and just because the vinyl's a little bit dirty and the connections aren't the best. Proper vinyl. Instead
of pressing a button.
I do that as well.
I know, but you can do both. That's why it's good.
Thank you. You're far too kind.
Not so some 16-year-old whippersnapper who doesn't know anything about music and just presses a button.
But yes, thank you, Dave. I hope you enjoyed it. Second half, with the last 30 minutes, it really ramps up, so that's kind of really good for circuit. So it's kind of a bit of house down into a bit of disco, more disco type stuff, and then it ramps up in the last half an hour. Probably how I did and would still do DJ sets, and I really enjoyed doing that. That was good. Levi is now threatening me with a Nerf gun that he has modified. Therefore, it hurts even more.
I'm holding hot coffee, bud.
The interest, diversity in this house is incredible. You might have noticed sometimes, guys, when doing this, when we're sat at the table, I have to keep my Nerf gun ready, just in case someone turns up and tries to shoot me indiscriminately. and I have my own bullets that say, what do they say on them? HA. So each either can put them into the gun to say ha 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 ha, or to say ah, because I'm going to get you with it. Yeah, Levi's done the same, but he was second to the party. I thought of that. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
1A.
So we're into another Monday, and I've talked about many times that I think Monday motivation is cool, but it's not really a thing. It runs out pretty quick, and you might be more or less motivated after having a bank holiday weekend. Generally, I would say some people are going to be less motivated because of just doing more this weekend, being up late on Friday with the VE stuff, just having kind of the weekend off. So motivation is great and everything, but it's the kind of routine and habits that you've got that keep you going. And I talk about this all the time with different fitness groups and things, but yeah, we have to kind of sometimes, and I think Eden's finding that this morning, just kind of default to what you know you should do and what you've kind of got into a routine of doing. So the fact that she's now into week 3, 4, going into week 4 of Couch to 5K, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday they go for a run, I think is just what is carrying her through this morning.
She's loved it. She's discovered that she really loves running.
Yeah.
Which is nice. She said she feels free when she runs, which is
Yeah.
cute. But she had a horrendous night. So actually, all she wanted to do this morning was stay in bed. And Mama said,
Come on, girlie.
come on, up you get. You feel better. Get some
Yeah.
fresh air. So she has got one of the. I might have to go and coax her into a pair of running leggings, but at least she got out of bed.
That's usually the thing, isn't it? A long time ago now, and it still sticks with me. I heard the phrase, doing the right thing will create the right feeling. If you wait for the right feeling to do the right thing, it'll never come. And at that point in my life, I really needed to hear that, because I was doing all sorts and justifying it that I felt like doing it, even though I knew it wasn't right. And then actually doing the right stuff really changed my life at that point. And yeah, and it can be small, just like getting out of bed and going for the, your training run that you said you're going to do, or it can be bigger, more fundamental things. And that's kind of your end of work, isn't it? In a sense, the big stuff of doing the right thing gets the right feeling. And that's not to say you have to be robotic and mechanical about stuff, but in some cases that the habits of routine that become fairly mechanical are actually what carry us through. And yeah, that's not necessarily a bad thing to have those. It would be great to, if I kind of, in my business, because I'm posting things on Facebook all the time, I get the adverts that come from business coaches basically saying you can be on the beach in Bali and have a highly successful fitness business. John's watching this now, and we've talked about this extensively about business coaching and things like that in the fitness industry. And yeah, it's kind of maybe we would like to be in that kind of free position, but even guys that have probably even the more successful who are the more kind of routine and habits, you've got to carry that out. And those routines and habits might create systems that mean you only have to work for 4 or 5 hours a day. I can tell you for one thing, I'm not there yet. But potentially, maybe that's where you get to at some point. But yeah, we just keep going with the things that hopefully refine it over time, don't we? So we'll crack on.
Dave.
What's Dave saying?
Dave, your answer to everything is disco.
That's why I always dance, because it's always the right thing to do. Do you know what? It is, isn't it? Because whatever's going on, we should have those things that actually will just put a smile on our face and change our outlook. Turn that frown upside down.
Don't turn the smile upside down. That doesn't make any sense.
These cliched things become cliches, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, someone's saying that again." But actually, there is truth to it, isn't there? That, whatever the thing is that gets you going, we have to pump it up dance, don't we?
Yeah.
Gotta pump it up, pump And we've got like other our friends into it and all sorts. And the kids will go on to what.
Eden just says it in this really weird voice.
She's got a very.
She just goes, "You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up."
I don't know if she listened to that kind of 80s Madonna, not Madonna, that kind of 80s era type of mechanical voice synthesized thing. She just suddenly goes into that every time we do it now, which is really fun. It's just quite funny. Yeah, so whatever, in a sense, whatever you need this morning to get going, bang the music on, not too loud if you live in an apartment or have neighbours with narrow walls, but let's go for it. And if that needs to be a new habit of pumping it out in the morning, in terms of wake up and shake up, get it going, then that could be something that you bring in. Test it first. Don't say right, for every day now I'm going to bang on.
Put some music on in the kitchen and have a crazy little dance while you make your coffee or your brekkie.
That's it.
It'll perk you right up.
Yep, that's it. And maybe no one will see you, maybe someone will, but it's just one of those things. I've just done walking lunches up Harrogate Road in Bradford, so
just don't do what Mark does and get changed in front of totally open windows because he's convinced that because we live on a hill no one can see it.
It's all to do with angles
Even though
sight
I told
lines and
him
things like that.
You definitely can.
I can see them, but they can't see me. It says that on the back of the bus, doesn't it?
If I can't see
you.
You can't see my mirrors, I can't see you.
That's right. I'm hiding in the blind spot. Don't you worry. No one can see me.
He isn't. Everyone can.
Speaking of getting changed, I've got to go and get changed now. Not too loud, that's right. Got to go and get changed now. And then working out at 8 o'clock. So, have a great day. Anything we can help and support with, please give us a shout. And we'll be back tomorrow morning with this. And I'm going to find Vinnie Jones Attack Cardio and post it everywhere because it's just hilarious. And good stuff. Right, have a great day. We'll speak to you tomorrow.